instructor that I have right now has gotten me over the fear that I had of going through canyons and over mountains, you know, so much.
Yeah.
I always tried to avoid them.
2405 in November is over Short Mill Reservoir, southbound towards Provo at 10,000 feet.
That was Nephi?
Yeah, but he's south of the reservoir, headed towards Provo. Or not Nephi, so that was Heber.
They're not so bad if you can get up, you know.
Up above the wind.
Like what you and I did to Delta and stuff. I always try to avoid that, just going over a ridge like that, but it's not so bad. I've gone up and down Provo Canyon a couple times. I always avoided that. Let's see.
Okay, so there I think is Tim. Is her head on the north side or the?
Yeah, I'm going to peek up. See that gap in the mountain over there?
Right, that's Provo?
To the right is Tim.
Okay, yeah, so we are headed towards.
Traffic take you 10 miles out on the RNAV 35 land.
So he's coming this way, right?
RNAV 35.
Yeah, what's 35? Is that out of?
That's not Heber or Evanston. So we're picking up somebody else. It sounds like Nephi, honestly.
Traffic 7 Kilo Charlie's over Orny, 10,400 feet, and we're going to be holding south.
None of them are saying what traffic,
right?
Like what airport. I think that's Nephi.
Crazy we're getting Nephi because all those mountains are in the way. But I guess if they're up it.
Okay, I'm going to switch tanks. Did you turn pitot heat on?
Nope.
How's our altitude for mountains ahead of us? Okay?
Yeah, seems like it's good.
Okay.
Probably want to just, if, you know, not right now, but, and we'll clear it. Shoot to the right just a little bit, and then that'll.
To the right?
Not a whole lot, maybe. Where are you at? You're headed 180, 181. So, you know, 182 is all. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. It'll probably keep us out of the bombs too. bumpy up here and there's no mountains.
Maybe the wind's coming over. We do have a headwind this time. We're only going 95.
We're high enough up that it shouldn't really be affecting us. At least where we are now, although you know, could be right. We might be hitting the tops of the rollers.
Heber traffic, citation 90 Mike Tango over Park City, 10,500 inbound for Heber, planning on 22.
You see him?
Heber traffic, 25 November at 10,000 feet over Deer Creek, head southbound to Provo.
We're about 25 miles out.
How far out did he say he was?
I want to say 10, but
That's what I would think. That's what I thought, but I mean, if you thought 10.
Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is 25 miles to the north at 10,500. Gonna come in through the valley into Heber. Am I okay to turn left and go back?
Yeah, I mean, it'll take us right over the mountain instead of around it. But that's probably okay, yeah.
Traffic sensitive on the road, 21.
Shoot the gap right here.
Traffic, Yankee Hope 1, now we'll backtrack.
Down at Heber. It's 124.82 Heber.
24825 is the weather.
Oh, right, sorry.
Traffic, 75, backtracking runway 21, Morgan County.
Keep a lookout for that citation. He was about the same altitude as us, 10,000 he said.
A lot quicker. If he's only 10 miles out, he's probably already...
That was a guess, 10 miles. He said he was over Park City.
Jordanelle Dam, 9,800 descending, set up on the right base for 22 Heber.
Yeah, so that's him. He's over Jordan now. That's why I say he's probably over here by now. Like somewhere in this area. Yeah, sorry. That was... You're pretty good at this. I'm like...
Park City. He said over Park City, I remember.
He was over Park City.
Yeah.
Now, the radio call he just
yeah,
made.
he's over Jordan now.
He's over Jordan now, yeah.
It's freaking fast. That'd be nice.
Yeah, right. He's in a citation. He didn't say what kind, though. So Jordanelle's just in front of us, right? Oh, we got a ways. We're probably a good ways out.
We're still about 20 miles.
Morgan area traffic, sets to 35 kilos on the left downwind, runway 21, Morgan. We have that. Yeah, you bet. 321 November, but Morgan. Traffic 262 with hotel, departing 222. Heber traffic, citation 90 Mike Tango, 3 mile final, 22.
Park City to 3 mile final in like 4 minutes.
Right? That stuff happens quick.
We must be going over the mountain.
Yeah, pretty much. This is the closest to the mountains we've been.
Alpha, 3 miles northwest of Lagoon, 6,500 inbound.
Yeah, his what is it called? Approach speed is probably our top speed.
Heber traffic, citation 90, maintain a short final 22.
That's cool. Do we need to climb up higher at all, or you think we're good?
Oh no, we're pretty good. We're coming to the valley now.
So we're still about 18 miles out.
Citation 90, my team is clear 22. Heber traffic is here, 262 with the hotel, departing station.
Got walked on.
There's pros and cons to each plane, you know. That Cessna is a little weak. It is definitely more stable and nicer panel. But, you know, learning with the steam gauges, it's actually more comfortable to me in some aspects, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not so busy to look at and try to interpret.
Well, and you don't have 3 of them.
Yeah.
That thing's kind of overboard on some of it.
The funny thing about that thing is it doesn't even have DME.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All that, and it doesn't have... But I guess technically the GPS portion of it tells you how far you're away, doesn't it? Or do you just fly GPS approach or an RNAV?
Traffic time is 104, Juliet Alpha 2.
Yeah, it tells you how far you are away, but it's just GPS waypoints.
Morgan area traffic, Cessna 35 kilo, is on the left crosswind, traffic 7 kilo charge a mile south of the airfield. We're going to be overflying at 10,400 feet for fly lob and then inbound on the RNAV 17 approach to Logan.
Logan?
That's the Morgan area.
Oh, Morgan.
Well, he says, and
Morgan traffic 415 over Mike tracking way over the Brigham CVR. We'll be holding south on the 180 radial at 8,000 feet.
this must be the Camas Valley.
So we're coming up on Jordanelle, so
Or
I'm going to
Oakley.
make a radio call. Heber traffic, Archer 29 kilo is 15 miles northeast of the field, almost over Jordanelle at 10,400, and going to come into the valley for a 2 runway approach. Heber traffic.
Zero, zero, one. Heber City, Russ McDonald Field. Automated weather observation. 160-9er. Zulu weather. Wind 270 at 3. Visibility 10.
clear, below 12,000, temperature 7 Celsius, dew point -2, altimeter 3001. Heber City, Russ McDonald Field. Automated weather observation 1609er. Zulu weather wind 260 at 3. Visibility
Okay, so
10.
just make sure you navigate me down the little valley for mountains. I'm looking at my GPS. I'm gonna come in like this.
Okay, I was just gonna load up ForeFlight.
So I'm gonna get over the lake and then I'll turn. So I'll stay here at 10,000 until we get past the lake, I guess. Then I'll start descending.
Morgan area traffic, Husky 5 Hotel Yankee left downwind, runway 21, Morgan County, base traffic inside.
Morgan area traffic, Cessna 7321 November departing to the north. Morgan.
All right, I'm gonna maintain 9,700, and I'm gonna start turning straight into Heber. We okay?
Are we gonna do a straight in?
No, I mean straight
Oh,
towards this.
Heber. Yeah, I mean, we'll clear them. Well, I tried using FlyQ EFB. From what I know about ForeFlight compared to FlyQ EFB, ForeFlight is just so much. I mean, I know ForeFlight is so much
don't
better.
get my plane muddy.
Actually, we don't want to enter the pattern on the base. We want to enter the pattern on a 45, so I'm going to turn back this way a bit.
All right, we're still clear. About over Jordanelle now.
Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is over Jordanelle at 9,700, heading into the airport, heading north. Heber traffic.
Bound on a 45 for runway
22.
Yeah, headed inbound for a left 45, downwind for 22.
Can't believe I didn't hit start record. Damn
Heber
it.
traffic, kayak 738 Juliet Delta, 4 miles southwest of the airfield, 7,000 southwest bound Heber.
That's our Cessna.
Yeah, he's headed that way. Was that Julia Delta?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Okay, our altitude is
Morgan area
56,
traffic,
so
65
66.
Kilo is on a left downwind, runway 21, Morgan. Morning, Scott.
Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is 5 miles north of the field. Gonna swing around and enter 45 downwind for runway 22, Heber traffic.
Morgan County traffic, Husky 5 Hotel Yankee left crosswind, runway 21, touch and go, Morgan
I
County.
guess that's a right downwind. Did we say left?
Oh, did I say left?
Right.
So, why are we picking up Morgan?
It must be close. Like it must be back out that way.
So 6600 is the pattern here. Alright, you think it's good to take goggles off, or should I wait?
What are you waiting for? Or what would you wait for?
Just time.
Oh, okay. Are you going to swing the left sport into the 45 before or after goggles?
After I take them off.
Okay. So we're not quite south of the field yet.
Okay.
Getting close. I'm about to tell you.
Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is over midway, going to turn in to a 45 to the right pattern for runway 22, Heber traffic. Alright.
Start turning your 45. I don't know what the turn radius is on this, but you might already be on your 45.
Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is entering 45 for right, pattern for runway 22, Heber traffic. Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is on a right downwind for runway 22, Heber traffic. Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is on right base for runway 22, Heber traffic. Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is turning final for runway 22, Heber traffic. No lights, huh?
Took them a bit, but they're, at least your pappies are, or your
Oh, there we go.
bassies are on.
Hey, we made it to that exit. Heber traffic, Archer 29er Kilo is clear of runway 22, Heber traffic.
Indian Goose right there. At 182, yeah, 182.
Go between them and...
Well, I'd swing that way, I would, I don't know.
There's a park on... let's see.
That way it almost seems like it kind of pins you in, but you got more options if you have to go that way, I would think.
Where are we going to park?
Are we going to put you in the shell, or?
Actually, we're gonna back it up right here. That's where they usually park these.
Okay, gotcha.
Watch my wing over there and tell me if I'm good.
You look good. Good, keep going, you're about a 3 foot. Yeah, you're clear.
We'll push it back a little bit. All right. After laps already did, fuel pumps off, car beats off, transponder standby, avionics off. Good.